Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway. Pitching in our game today, it'll be Marcus Stroman.
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Ready to go now. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Miguel Rojas.
The shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
The pitch. They say it went.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back there and gone into the home run basket. He sends a rocket to left. Third home run of the season. It's 1-0.
You got to love a game that brings some action from the jump, and at the plate he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
David Peralta at the plate, and he pumps it a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Bellinger drifts towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Michael Busch.
Just really solid numbers. He's coming off of a month where he hit over 350. So when you talk about solid at bats, taking the walks, driving in some runs, he's doing it all right now.
Freddie Freeman, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next pitch misses. Ball 1. One of the things you don't think about with Freddie Freeman, he's really good defensively picking over there, but he's got a very good throwing arm. In high school, he could throw 95 plus from the mound. 1-2 now. On the ground, right side. And Freeman is retired.
Batting 4. The catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's a strike. Strike 2. That one lifted to left. Happ moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. It's now 1-0. Welcome back. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Julio Urias.
Oh, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Here's a high chopper. Bush gets it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
And he deals. And ball one.
After the loss yesterday afternoon, where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
1-2 here. And that's downstairs and outside. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slur.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
The pitch. That one fouled off. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. And here it comes. Base hit and a run in to score.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
2 outs, runner at first. Ian Happ up to hit. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. That's a laser base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Batting six.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The lefty, the 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. 1 runs in. Heading for the plate. The relay throw. Safe at the plate. And it's 3-1.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So 2 down. Now it's Yan Gomes. Pitch is in for a strike. That's strike 1. Suzuki on at second with 2 down. Going to count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Yan Gomes waits. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Laced into left. That's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away.
The first baseman, Greg.
Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Trey Mancini now. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Corners are occupied with 2 down. That one finds the corner, and the count 1-2. And the pitch. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. The 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second. Now it's the DH, Trace Thompson. The wind and the pitch. Stroman, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a sinker, a slider, a splitter, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. And there's the strike. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Suzuki ranging back, racing back some more. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
J.D. Martinez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That's in for a strike. Stroh, a former first-round pick out of Duke back in 2012. When he was at Duke, he actually was a two-way guy. He played middle infield. He still loves to shag taking ground balls at short or third or second. Really good athlete. And down on strikes. Now 2 out.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
And the batter now, Miguel Vargas. First offering, and it just misses.
Yeah, this is a guy that goes out there every time looking to prove that height does not measure heart. It's something that he has written on the build of his cap oftentimes when he's pitching.
And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now the 0-1. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. 1 left for LA, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Nick Madrigal. Here comes a pitch. And that drops in for a strike. Now this is in the air down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Nico.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now, Nico Hoerner. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And first offering is fouled off. Hoerner, a guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Rickey Henderson and company. And Nico loved getting a chance to not only go watch Oakland play, but also the San Francisco Giants. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
The batter,
Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. Grounded out his first time.
Swanson.
That misses, and that is ball 1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Throw on to Freeman. That ends the inning. And the Cubs are down in order as the lead remains 3-1. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, James Outman. Stroman back to work. There's a strike. The wind of the pitch. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself and 1 away in the top of the third.
Number 11, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. He led off the game with a home run. That's through there for a strike. Rojas getting to start at shortstop. 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Venezuela. That one the other way. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
And up next for Los Angeles, David Peralta. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And it's even up. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And right back to the mound. That's the third out. So the Dodgers leave one, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back here at Wrigley Field as we go to the last of the third. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. The pitch. Popped up. Vargas settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number one.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Patrick Wisdom. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a foul ball. Wisdom measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that one moves his feet. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next pitch is popped up. Freeman makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 3 and the Dodgers 1. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. New inning getting started. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The wide to kick the pitch.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Trace Thompson digs in now. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Up the middle. Corner. Jump throw across his body. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D.
And here is J.D. Martinez. That misses. Ball 1. One cool note on J.D. Martinez, he is the most recent player to hit 4 homers in a game. Only 18 guys have done it in big league history. Next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Dodgers down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Bottom 4. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
The pitch. Ball 1 there.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Line drive. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Here's Yan Gomes. Swings through that one. 0-1. Kicks and fires. Tries to hold up. Appeal to first. Did not go. Next one misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. And there's 2 down.
Now batting,
2 outs,
The
base
first
is
baseman,
empty. And now the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
Mancini.
He's 0 for 1. Ripped to short. Whips it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they still lead it 3-1. Back here at the friendly confines. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Miguel Vargas. There's a strike.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And the 0-2. Line drive. Hauls it in. 1 away.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And next for L.A., Michael Busch. Inside, and it hit him.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
That one ripped. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
the batter, number 11.
So the lineup flips over. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. Fought off foul. Bush at second. Outman at first. One gone. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. David Peralta steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. First and second, 2 down. Down and in, moved his feet.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Horner to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That one to first. He steps on the bag. Third out. Welcome back. John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Nick Madrigal. And he deals. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Nico.
So the batting order turns over. And up next for Chicago, Nico Horner. The other way, and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
He swings and fouls one off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some.
In the air, right side. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yency Almonte up and loosening in the pen. Ferguson, the lefty, warming up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
In the air, out towards left center. Martinez makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Cubs leave one, and the score stays 3-1. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the catcher, Will Smith. Stroman back to work. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
In the air, left field, down the line. Happ takes it in for the out, and there's one down.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Trace Thompson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Thompson leads off first with one away. Pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. That one missed.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Kicks and deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the righty deals. Got him looking for the strikeout. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And the batter now, Miguel Vargas. There's a strike. Vargas goes 6 feet 3 inches, 23 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Patrick Wisdom.
Patrick Wisdom.
And a pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
At the belt and fires. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Here's a 1-1. And now 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
And there's 2 away.
The batter.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Seiya Suzuki drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Bounced up the middle. Bush whips it to first. That's out number 3. Top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Michael Bush. And a pitch. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. And strike 2. That one is absolutely belted. Pat raging back towards the wall. Looking up. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Out. And in the box now. No balls and a strike. One down, base is empty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Righty delivers. And now it's even up. That's down and in. The next offering misses. 3-1. David Peralta hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The wind of the pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Bellinger makes the play, and that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional
Righty reliever out of the pen, Yency Almonte.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Pinch hitter coming on, Eric Hosmer, looking to start something with one gone.
Eric Hosmer.
That's in there, and that is strike one. Righty to the plate. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And it's out of here. He'll touch them all. Third home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1. Singy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers is an exciting number for anyone to get to. He's got to be looking forward to that next one a lot. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Here's Nick Madrigal. Line drive, makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting second baseman.
Here's Nico Horner. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Lined into left center, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The batter, number 7.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Checks over to first, back safely. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Horner on the go. Pitch inside. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
And the 1-0. That misses off the outside edge. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The 2-1. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Back-to-back singles. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they lead by 4.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Bellinger up to hit. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike and safe. It's a stolen base. And that's down and away. Swanson at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. Ripped on a line to center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that'll do it. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 5 and the Dodgers 1. So remaining in the game defensively, Eric Hosmer. He pitch hit last half and now takes over at first. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Brandon Hughes.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now the number 2 hitter, David Peralta. First offering misses the mark. Just missed. 2-0. There's the strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
1-0 to Freddie Freeman. Foul ball there. Up the middle, and it gets by him. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And now the lefty gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. No outs, runners at first and second. And 1-2. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 1 away.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
So Brad Boxberger rolls into the game. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 25, Brad Boxberger.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. And a good eye there. And a swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So first and second with 2 outs. Now the left fielder, J.D. Martinez. In there for strike 1. Now 1-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Dodgers strand a couple. They're down 5-1. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom.
Patrick Wisdom.
The right-hander back to work. That one ran inside, almost got him.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These guys are not getting fooled right now.
Ball to strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Right-handed reliever off the plate, now 2-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fly ball to right. Outman should have this one, and there's 1 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Tap back to the mound. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Michael Fulmer. Now the third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's the strike. Fulmer, a 6'3" righty, 225 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. On the ground, right side. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman,
Michael Busch getting ready to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Fulmer, the former Rookie of the Year, he features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. And it gets by him.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Outman stands in now and watches strike 1. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
You're usually going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Missing inside, and the count is 1-1. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that's a foul ball. The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And that's a little high.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That one the other way. Calls it in, and that's the ball game.
Well, Bruce, 4 games wasn't too long in the losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
5-1 is how it ends. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.